Well, you know, originally I never planned on fighting. I just did it to stay in shape, and about 6 months into training, I decided, man, this is a real sport. You got to know a lot of things, and obviously striking was what I fell in love with in the beginning. So, you know, minus the kicks, the striking is going to be good, fun. You know, I think maybe the extra round or two might be a little bit difficult, but mainly it's probably just a mental thing of not throwing any kicks in the middle of a boxing fight. So I'm not really worried about a whole lot after that because you know, it's just boxing. That's one thing you have to worry about is just the punches. You know, whereas I'm used to having to worry about elbows, knees, kicks, all those different aspects of the game. So boxing should be a little bit more fun. You know, even though it's complex in its own right, it's one less thing I have to worry about being kicked or kneed or anything like that. So just being able to hit somebody and hopefully, you know, you see that change in their face, like what just happened. That was a lot of power, or it was just a good solid punch, and you know, sometimes it changes their game up. You know, when they're not wanting to get hit anymore or as much. So some people maybe don't control the ring as much, or back off, or just become counter punchers when they're not used to doing that. But again, this is my first boxing fight, so it's going to be kind of a new experience for me. But I'm not worried about throwing hands. Like all throughout the year, we're kind of competing with each other as far as the cardio and things go. You know, like what we did on the treadmill or in the gym prior to this gym. You know, as far as just straight cardio. So we're always competing with each other on that point of who's going to be in the best physical condition. But for this boxing fight, they've added the aspect of, you know, just sparring with just punches with me. So you know, they're a little bit lighter and faster, so they can just go and go and go. So I've got to be on my game, ready to go, ready to throw fast hands, be real explosive and quick. Speed is something I'm really working on for this camp. I'm doing more and more cardio, more jumping rope, because I got to get my shoulders ready to go. More bag work, more mitt work. You know, I come in, I do 20 minutes of jump rope, 6 or 7 rounds of shadow boxing, then I'm working the bag, then I'll get someone to hold mitts for me. I've also been swimming before I come in, been on the treadmill every day, running. Occasionally the bike, which is real good when your knees are kind of torn up from all the running, so the bike is a little bit of a different change of pace. Just lots more cardio, more push-ups, abs, and pull-ups, just to get my upper body used to just ready to go and throw and throw and throw. I got to be able to get in there and just, you know, jab, you know, at least 100 times a round, maybe more, you know. Because I've got to be able to just throw with my upper body, not worry about kicks so much. So definitely the cardio aspect of the game is a big deal. I don't want to be a sloppy heavyweight who's you know, dragging behind in that cardio department. It's real like family oriented. So when you come in, you know, nobody's mad dogging you. Everybody's happy that you're here, you know, whether you're just a regular student or you want to be a fighter. Everybody's here just in a good mood. Sometimes, you know, things get serious and you know, gotta straighten everything up in the gym. But you know, before it gets too serious, especially when you're going so hard that you forget that this is fun, that's when we start to joke around a little bit, kind of lighten the mood. You stop to think about how much stuff hurts, right? I mean, as far as physical pain, and you start to enjoy it, right? And that's, I mean, it's a sport. It's what we're here to do, what we train for every day. So it should be fun. And when it becomes where it's not fun or not exciting anymore, it's more of a job. And that's not, I don't think, what anybody wants to really when they fight. I mean, obviously we make a little bit of money on these fights, but I don't want it to be all so serious all the time. I want to make people see how good our technique really is. You know, even though we're supposed MMA fighters, kickboxers, I want to show my hands, my technique, but beyond that, obviously, I want that knockout. You know, I just want to get that one or put some to sleep. You know. that good hard shot, whatever it be, a hook or a straight or whatever. I just want to catch them.
Actually, it was kind of a weird thing that I got into it. Not a weird thing, but I had my younger brother, Daniel, who was actually supposed to fight on the card until he hurt his shoulder. He was doing boxing and out with Gregory and all those guys in Robstown. And he just asked me if I wanted to go. I said, yeah, sure. So I went, and I liked it, and then I win every once in a while, but he kind of taught me boxing. You know, he sat in our room at our house, we just bought some mitts and had some gloves, and he was just kind of showing me the basics of it. And then from there, I kind of started learning how to kick on my own. I would watch the guys in the UFC, and I would just kind of mimic it as best I could, and I got pretty good at it. And then found a gym, and I started going there, and I knew a friend of mine who knew jiu-jitsu, and he started teaching me a little bit of that out of my house, and then I went to the gym, and then it just kind of evolved from there, and you know, now I'm here. So it's gonna be my pro debut, but I've had 6 amateur fights. Well, I train out of KO Sports and Flips out in Cal, Texas, down 624. My trainer is Kirk Hubble. He's the head trainer here at KO, and he's actually. It wasn't really until I hooked up with Kirk that I've really progressed and gotten, I guess, more of a well-rounded game as far as MMA goes. I was primarily just a boxer that would throw some kicks, and Kirk's really helped me evolve into a much more well-rounded mixed martial artist. And I've been training with Kirk for, I'd say maybe going on 2 years, and yeah, it's really because of him that I even got a fight, an amateur fight in the first place, and then from there it just kept going and going, and now we're here. So yeah, what we do a lot here is circuit training. You know, we'll do a lot of we'll have a workout. A station's got a few different workouts, and then we go through those and move on to the next station that's got another set of workouts, and move on to another set of workouts at each station. So that's what, you know, I really do that. That's really how we keep up with the cardio here, on top of a lot of mitt work, a lot of live rolling, a lot of live wrestling, and those type of things. And lately we've really been trying to make every workout feel like the fight. You know, we want to go 100% every workout and try to kill ourselves here in the gym. So when we get into the ring or the cage, it's not, you know, not as hard as it should be or could be. You know. Well, I grew up. Well, I started out here in Cal, and then I moved into Robstown and grew up in Robstown. Finished high school in Robstown, and now I'm living out here in Corpus. But as far as who I am, I'm a pretty normal guy. I don't have any. I don't really party much. I don't do. Mainly the most. For me, it's really exciting. But a lot of my time I spend it in church. I'm Christian. I love the Lord. You know, so a lot of my time really consists of things of God. You know, I really try to focus on what God wants for me and what He has for me as far as my life goes, and I feel like I've said it 1,000 times. I've asked God, if this isn't what you want me to do, like, stop it, make it not happen. But it keeps going, and so I kind of feel like this is what God is kind of calling me to do. So I'm just gonna keep going after it until He says no. And outside of that, I got a little boy, 7 years old. He's the coolest guy in the world. I love him to death. He makes me laugh a lot. But outside of that, I try to be the best father that I can. I try to be the best person that I can be, and just really try to stay dedicated to what God has for me and what He's called me to do. So, well, I know I'm fighting Patrick Ibarra. He fights out of American Revolution. I got a call about, a week ago maybe, asking me if I'd like to take the fight. And, yeah, sure, I don't mind. It's going to be a challenge for me. I know he's a really good fighter. He's really tough. He's got great cardio. I know his wrestling's really good. But that's about all I know about him. But I know that he's, I mean, from what I've heard from other people, because he also, he fights locally, so that he's going to be a real tough opponent for me. And then I don't mind it, every fight I've had has been a tough fight. So, I'm looking forward to it. Try to go out there, give my best. I'm going to look to win. I'm not going in there just trying to fight. I'm trying to win. So I'm going to go on. I'm going to take it. I'm going to bring it to Patrick as best that I can. And we'll see what happens, man. I'm excited. So.
Witness the worlds collide November 17th at the Richard M. Borgen Regional Fairgrounds. Pro MMA and professional boxing as AAA Promotions presents the best of both worlds. Don't miss this never-before-seen spectacular throwdown in South Texas. Get your tickets now. For more info, call 361-387-9000. Tickets available in all Supercuts, Pro Cuts, and Rod and Rolls. Witness the worlds collide November 17th at the Richard M. Borgen Regional Fairgrounds.